The first wish to grant, there were a lot of wishes like this, took some examples, and your wish has been granted. This is not an April Fool's. I'm actually granting wishes with a twist, as I said I would. Let's start with a few easy wishes here. So, give your heart, hope you're happy with that. This one, damn miracle, I assume that this is a miracle you were hoping for, and it have been granted. You wish for my channel to grow. It's funny, about when you posted this wish, I started getting a lot of subscribers, so thanks for that. Attention. I mean, I granted you the attention. Here you go. You wish for luck, fortune, and some items. Well, that have been granted, but the twist here is that you gotta share with everybody else. You wish you could get a shout out. I mean, I hope this counts. You wish more people could watch your YouTube channel. Well, I mean, more people. I gave it a watch, and maybe somebody else will give it a watch now, so hope that helps. You wish for love and support for your family. Well, I'll give you a heart, and then if TF2 community counts as your family, then maybe that helps, I don't know. You wish for me to sign your all-class meme unusual. Well, I mean, I can grant that. You just gotta leave a comment on my profile saying that that is what you want and then add me and then we'll talk about it. You wanna be involved? Well, you're involved now. So I'll grant you your non-selfish wish here, which I'll also twist for you just for the fun of it. You just gotta be there when I stream and then you and everybody else can get to play with me. That's usually how it works. So you wish for a whole lot of things, and I mean, I'll try and grant all of it with my powers, you know. So unboxing a first gen unusual, well, you gotta share that chance with every other viewer. So that's maybe not working, but I'll give you some life advice in the first part, and that is just you need to believe in yourself, dude. Just believe in yourself. You wish to learn the true power of the pistol? Well, you just have to use it a lot, and eventually you'll grow mentally insane and start trying to pistol down heavy. And when you succeed in that, you've learned the true power of the pistol. You wish for somebody to love you? Well, I feel like giving you a heart is what you wanted, so here you go, wish granted. You wish for me to sign your profile? Well, I did that because you actually made it easy to find you. But if anybody else had this wish, you can feel free to comment on my profile and then say that you want me to sign your profile. I'll do it. Do you wish for as unusual for soldier? I need to inform you that the head hitch is actually equipable by both soldier and sniper. I believe there are a lot of comments like this, so I just wanted to clarify that. Also, I grant your wish of commenting back, so hope you're happy with that. You wish for infinite wishes? Well, I'll grant it, but the sad part is that when this video is out, they don't matter anymore because my power is empty. One of my friends asked if we could play Dota. We played Dota. So I am in fact giving away an unusual. That'll be like I'll mention that in a bit, so hold on there. You'll have to win the unusual I'm about to mention in the raffle, or some of the other items that we'll get to later in the video. I'd like to inform all of you guys that the head hitch, which I've already said that I'm gonna be giving away, is a sniper and soldier multi-class unusual. So I hope that answers that. You wish for an unusual fire unbox compilation? Well, I've already done one, but I am considering to do another, like just in general unusual unbox compilation to like catch people up in that sense. So you can consider your wish kinda granted. There were a lot of you guys asking for unusual. Like this is just a small sample size. I even have like I guess twice this many in my folder that I wanted to use that I can't use, if not like 3 times as many. And I also want to point this out for a joke that's gonna happen a bit. Somebody wishing for a demo unusual and somebody wishing for an old demo unusual. So keep that in mind. But I'm about to grant like probably one of the biggest wishes here, because there were so many people who couldn't even watch 30 seconds of my video to read like or hear the part where I said like any unusual related stuff is just wish for an unusual, and I've already pre-granted that. So let's get to use basically most of my magic power now to really up this wish. So this is what we have to work with right now. Let's try and use some magic power here. Voila! There we go. We've got an unusual taunt, we've got an unusual war paint, and we've got an unusual fire. I think that should take care of pretty much all the wishes. And now some of you may be quick and be like, wait, when there's something else? Yes, we need an unusual weapon, of course, and this is also an old demo unusual, which I told you to keep in mind. So this, indeed, is also part of this unusual giveaway here. And let me be honest, this is probably the biggest value-wise giveaway I've ever done is gonna be in this video, like compiled. And if you go down in the description below, you'll see probably a few raffles there. One of them should be the unusual wish. Before I give you guys the password, I just want to make sure that everybody understands how Scrap.tf work, right? Because what you do is you go there, you type in the password that I'll give you in a bit, and then you're in the raffle. Now, what you do is that you see the timer when it expires. When it expires, the website will pick some winners. What you do is that you go visit the website again once it's expired, and then it'll notify you at the top that you have one raffle that needs to be withdrawn or something. You click there, you withdraw your items, and you're good. Now, a lot of people seem to probably not understand how this works, but I am twisting wishes, and one of the base twists when I'm giving away something is that it's gotta be shared. And the way we share stuff like this is a raffle. So you gotta win your wish in a raffle, basically. And as I said down below, link there. And now for the password, which is gonna be 1994. You just type this password in, like 1994, and then you should be able to enter the raffle. Hope everybody appreciates that. Let's move on. There were also a lot of wishes along these lines, and to you guys I'll just say you gotta win that war paint in the raffle, and then you can get whatever item it is you so desire and unusual, because there were so many of these. And hey, there's a war paint, you just apply it to the pistol if you want a cooler pistol. It's literally a cool war paint, so you know the pun there. Hope you guys appreciate that. Also, if you want it to be strange and unusual, let me show you here. Just listen, stat clock, glue it on, easy. You want an ugly medigun? Well, I have some war paints, you can probably apply one of those that's ugly to it. You wish for breadheads? Sure, got that. You wish for a strange cardboard box war paint? I mean, I have a cardboard box war paint, you can probably glue on a stat clock or something, you'll figure it out, I guess. Cheapest item in TF2, I got a scrap weapon or whatever, you know, one of the weapons you usually scrap, so I got you covered. You wish for a crafted hat? Got you covered. I actually crafted two just for this, and I made sure to recraft stuff that was like beards and whatnot, because it isn't technically a hat. Prestock pullover gift signed by me. Well, I'll gift tag one for you. Strange Crits Creek. I mean, I have a vintage Crits Creek that somebody else also wanted. We'll get to that in a bit, but you can probably figure out how to glue a stat clock onto it, I hope. Isotope Factory New Jersey Warpaint. Can't do that, but there's like that field tested Cosmic Calamity cool one, so I hope that'll do. You wish for any factory new skin or war paint, you don't really care if it's strange or unusual. Well, I got you covered, but I might have scratched it a bit so it's minimal wear. And you wish for the vintage Crits Creek? Yeah, got you covered completely there. Just still, same for all of these, gotta win them in a raffle. You wish for a legendary lid? Got you covered. You wish for a weight room warmer? I do have one that I don't use, so I'll add that to the raffle. You wish for a signed item, and I believe this is also something signed by me. Yes, I'll sign some items, and this guy wants some signed unusuals, and also joking with wanting to die, which, you know, presuming that everybody else actually thinks I have magic power, that's a dangerous risk to make. Aside from that, yes, I'll sign the unusuals I'm giving away as well. So just to clarify, this have been signed, this have been signed, this have been signed. I think if you applied, it's no longer signed. Same with this, if you applied, it's no longer signed, I think. I signed this, then crafted these two here, signed this, and signed this. So I hope that's enough, and you know, all the other items should also be here, plus extra. This is the cardboard box war paint, and might have been scratched, so minimal wear. Just to figure out how to glue a stat clock onto it and you're fine. And I did show that there are stat clocks. I actually have 10 stat clocks on another page, so that's for anybody who wants some strange items. You just, you know, glue on a stat clock somehow. I don't really know how you do it, but you can probably figure it out. The raffle you guys are going to be looking for is not going to be password protected. It's just going to be down below, aside from, you know, of course the unusuals, they're going to be in a separate raffle. But everybody else there, just there should be a raffle down below, and it should just be like everything else, and it's not password protected, so feel free to join that one. And yes, I did recently mention I'm broke, and I did spend more on this video than I wanted to, but you know what, it's gonna be fun, because a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's an April Fool's, obviously. And yes, I could have just played it off as that, but I'm a man of my word, and I hope people know that, and the promise was made before the 1st of April. Regardless, I'm making this video now, and I've spent way more than I wanted to on it, but so what? Making a lot of people happy. Did not expect this video to like get as many comments or wishes as it have, and I also expected people to actually, you know, watch the entire video before commenting, which that's also a mistake on my end. So I'm making up for it, and you know what better April Fools than the double whammy? Like, nobody's gonna expect me to actually grant a lot of wishes on April the 1st, and here I am doing the opposite of what I usually will, and with minimal twisting as well, because I'm actually not twisting as many wishes as I could, which that's like normally when I did this when it wasn't April, I twisted all the wishes, and now I'm just, you know, literally just giving stuff left and right. You know what, I wish that too. Sadly, that is out of my power. That is your guys' power, and you guys can actually grant me that wish by just watching all my videos, subscribing to my channel, and just, you know, continue supporting. These guys want some MBM tickets. I've got you covered. This guy wished for something orange. You know what, I've got you covered. These guys wish for, like, one of them I believe wished for refined metal, so got you covered, and the rest of you guys some keys, got you covered. These two want the white paint, you know what, got you covered. Fine metal, scrap for some reason, 4-man vs machine tickets, we've got 2 keys, and we've got some orange paint and some white paint. That should take care of all of those wishes. Also, you guys also want to be looking in the everything else raffle. So it seems like we have another huge wish on hand. A lot of people want some australiums. You know what, I got you covered, because I think with almost all magic power that I have left, I can do something for you. Didn't have time to finish painting them, but I mean, you guys can probably just dip your shit in it, and then it's gonna come out australium. I hope, like australium gold, right? It should work. And we have this Frontier Justice, which I decided to sign, and you know what, that maybe I could have done another australium with the time that I took to sign this, but doesn't matter. I feel like this will be way nicer signed. And then we've got this MG here, which didn't have time to sign that. And then of course just giving out 10 buckets of paint so you guys can paint some australium yourself. Don't really know how it works in TF2, but I mean, logically speaking, you should be able to do that. So the raffle you guys are gonna be looking out for should be called like the Australium Wish, and the password is on screen right now. It's GOLD, gold. Should be the password for that raffle. You just, you know, type it in, and then you get your chance at winning some of the australiums here, or some of the Australium gold war paint that hopefully you can figure out how to paint with, because I can tell you it was hard to make the 2 ones I had here, and by hard I mean it costed money. So for the final wish for this video, there are a lot of people who wanted some festivized stuff. You know what, here you go. I'll also add the stat clocks into the festive raffle. That's the one you're gonna be looking out for down in the description below. And if you want stat clocks or festivizers, they're there. Also, quick reminder that, hey, you can join all the raffles if you want, even if you didn't get any wish featured here. Like, the raffles are open for everybody. And the password here is GLOW, so you just type in GLOW in that raffle, and then got a good chance at winning stuff there. Regardless, hope you guys appreciate the wishes I've granted, and wish you a good 1st of April. I'll see you again next video.